Welcome, beautiful soul, to the VybeShift Podcast. This is episode 25, the halfway point in our Ask and Listen arc. Today's reflection is called Ask Again, but Softer. Let's begin, not with a question, but with a breath. Because sometimes the answer we seek can only enter on the breath we've been withholding. The first ask. Often our first ask, the one we place on the altar of the Spirit, carries the energetic fingerprints of urgency. We might ask clearly, but there's a subtle tightening in our chest. We might say, I trust, but underneath we're gripping. That's okay. The soul is learning to soften, the softer ask. So what does it mean to ask again, but softer? It means letting the question become a space instead of a demand. Instead of, what should I do next? Try, I'm open, show me what's aligned. Instead of, why isn't this working? Try, what is wanting to shift here, in me, through me? Softer questions invite softer answers. And I'll share with you a story from my past. I remember a season when I was asking a lot. I needed clarity, I needed movement, I begged for signs. But the more I pushed, the more silence pushed back. Until one night I fell to my knees, not out of drama, but surrender. I whispered, Spirit, I trust you. I trust the silence too. And within minutes, not an answer, but a presence arrived. Warmth, openness, stillness. That was the answer. And from that state I heard what I'd been too loud to hear before. Sometimes the answer is ready, but it's waiting for you to become someone who can hold it. Your ask has energy. Every question carries a frequency. Asking from fear emits confusion. Asking from lack attracts delay. But asking from trust, even when it's quiet, even when it's unsure, invites revelation. So when the answer feels distant, ask again, but softer. Ask to become. One final shift before we close. What if the purpose of the question was not to find an answer, but to become the answer? Maybe the question you're asking is the exact vibration your soul is learning to embody. That means you're not off track, you're in process, and the sacred unfolding is still happening. Let's now engage in the expanding exercise entitled A Sacred Practice in Reframing, Receiving, and Resonance. Why this practice matters. When we ask from tension, urgency, neediness, we often distort the clarity of the answer. The expanding exercise helps you rewire the frequency of your ask so that it becomes an invitation rather than a demand. The more gently and spaciously you ask, the more gracefully the response can land. This exercise is not about getting faster answers, it's about becoming a deeper receiver. Part 1. Name the question. Gently close your eyes, ground your energy, and turn inward. Then answer the following prompt. What questions have I been holding lately? And then write the answer to the question. The question I've been asking is. Then part 2, feel the energy. Sit with the question you just wrote down. Notice how it feels in your body. Ask yourself, is this question tight or spacious? Is it rooted in fear, lack, confusion, or trust? Am I asking to control or to receive? Then ask yourself, when I feel into this question, the energy behind it is, and then you list that. Part 3 is reframe it softer. Now take a breath. Allow the question to soften. You're not losing clarity, you're clearing the channel. Using the framework below, rewrite your question as a soft prayer, an open invitation, or a curious whisper. My new softer question is. Some examples of what not to say and then what to ask. First, why isn't this working? Turn that into what's ready to shift within me. Instead of asking, what should I do? What is the next gentle step that wants to reveal itself? Instead of saying, "What's wrong with me?" ask, "What needs love, not fixing in this moment?" In part 4, sit with the ask. Now sit silently with your reframed question. Don't chase an answer. Instead, breathe with it. Feel its openness. Let it echo through your heart, not your mind. Let the new ask vibrate in you like a bell, not for sound, but for stillness. In part 5, receive the whisper. As you sit in this new state of listening, notice if any of the following arise: a symbol, a phrase, a bodily sensation, a color, a feeling, a simple next step. Do not force it. Do not judge it. Simply record anything you receive, even if silence. And then write, "In this silence I received." And if nothing comes yet, that's beautiful too. That means you're still ripening. And here's an optional daily practice. Repeat this exercise daily for the next 3 to 5 days using the same question. Watch how it shifts. Watch how you shift. Sometimes clarity doesn't come to you, it comes through you after you've softened enough to hold it. So, dear one, tonight or tomorrow morning, return to one question you've been asking repeatedly. Write it down, breathe with it, then reframe it with softness, spaciousness, and surrender. Let it become not a demand, but a doorway. And may the answer meet you there, in stillness, in love, in perfect time. You are heard, you are held, you are home.